I'm going to talk more today about energy pendulums and how to avoid having energy pendulums suck your energy. And again, this is a concept out of Reality Transurfing by Vadim Zealand. And I made a video yesterday about explaining them, but a quick recap. Energy pendulums are created when a bunch of people are thinking in the same way, and that thought form takes on its own energetic identity. And the more energy that it's fed, the more it swings. And the more that it swings, the more energy it sucks. So you know that you are giving an energy pendulum your energy when you get emotionally involved. So for example, yesterday I talked about Trump. Perfect example. People either hated him and he was the devil, he was the worst thing ever, or they loved him and he was the savior, here to save us. So energy pendulums swing in both directions, and regardless of what side that you're on, they are taking your energy. The only way to not get your energy sucked by these energy pendulums is to withdraw, to be neutral. So another really good example was the pandemic. People were anti-vax or anti-mask, or they were pro-vaccine, pro-wearing masks. And people were giving the pendulum their energy. Instead of just making the decision for themselves and going about their day, they were posting on social media. They were protesting. They were out there trying to convince people what they should and shouldn't do. And that was giving the pendulum their energy. And the key thing is that these pendulums do not give you energy back in return. You may have felt that you were helping, choosing whatever side you were on during the pandemic, but it was still taking your energy. And when these pendulums take our energy, it can knock us off of our own individual path. So some more examples, because energy pendulums are outside of us, right? But then we can internalize the effects of them by giving them our energy when we have emotional reactions to them. So another one is anti-aging. The anti-aging pendulum is so huge right now that people are feeling pressured to get treatments and procedures in order to look a specific way. They are feeling worse about themselves because they don't look a particular way. In another example, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and it was like all fat was bad. Everything was low fat. Well, then it changed so that fat was good and carbs were bad. And, let's say you did choose to try the Atkins diet, which is all meat, all fat. You could try it and even get benefit from it. But if you're not out there convincing other people this is the way to eat, then you're not giving your energy to that pendulum. Another example is, what is your notion of success? There's a huge energy pendulum that the more money you make, the more successful you are. Well, I've never bought into that, and I don't make much money, but I'm so happy as a dancing fortune teller and as a preschool teacher.